I lost 180 pounds, and during maintenance, some of the weight came back. This series documents losing 20 pounds realistically without panic, punishment, or starting over. Good morning, football. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Let's see where we're at. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. I know it's kind of hard for y'all to see, but at least you can see it. So just look at that side of your screen. Let me see if I can get my phone a little better. All right. Where are we at? Let's just say 181. I ain't worried about the point stuff. So 181, that's what we're working with. So, yeah. So we got 20 pounds to go. Well, 23 pounds to be serious, but we'll go for 20. So we got 20 pounds that we need to lose. Boy, I feel it within my fat rolls, and I feel it in my droopy skin. All right, well, I got to take a shower. Oh, I have a flat tire-ish, so I got to get it to the car place today. Well, guys, you don't see Tawanda. You know why? Poor little girl. She has a screw in her left rear tire and a leak in the right rear tire. So I dropped her off. It's like the days of when I had Bessie. Anyway, so I took her up to the Sire garage up the hill, and then I come back here, so they'll text me or call me when it's done. But poor little girl, she's got to get her shoes fixed. Well, I got my Tawanda back. Pretty excited. Actually, I can put up. We're gonna pack up my little tire air upper. So let's talk. We work in a very industrial area. And if you've been around very long, you know I've had to get a tire replaced before. So what has been going on, I noticed that, first off, the little air thing was popping up saying, tire pressure issue. And I'm like, oh, man. So thankfully, my impulsiveness comes in handy. Whenever I saw another lady who had one of these, she had hers, and I was like, gee, that'd be a good thing. Toss that right on in my Amazon account. What I probably also need is a battery thing, but I ain't into that part yet. I'm afraid I'd electrocute myself. Let's just be honest, I probably would. So anyway, and I guess that just fits right in there. I'm guessing so. I don't really know. Oh, yeah, because then this comes in here. Anyway, so I told y'all my brother-in-law found a screw in my tire. I guess it was yesterday he saw it. And, so maybe that little jobber comes up here. And he said, hang on, let me just try this. Is that where that, no? Does it go right there? No. All right, well, what is this little hole for? Oh, all the little jobbers. Anyway, sorry. I'll get it together. You just calm yourself. You just calm yourself. I'm working on, I'm handling my business. So I think maybe does this go right in here? Something has to go somewhere. No, not that way. Does it fit in there? Y'all know I ain't gonna pull out no directions. Alright, well maybe it just goes up here. I guess it goes up there. So anyway, yeah, so I noticed let's see, I gotta get my days all together. So Saturday, I noticed that my tire thing came on saying, you've got a low tire. Like, shoot a monkey. And I thought, well, it's probably just this weather change, So I was just like, okay. So I added some air to it. Well, then the next morning, that was Saturday. So Sunday morning, it was saying that it was low. And then I aired it up on my way to Jackson to Mom's. And then whenever I left Mom's, it was low. So that was the left one behind me. Let me just focus on you people. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so it was my left tire and it kept going low. Well, my brother-in-law found a screw in it. Yesterday, I guess it was. And then, but I also noticed that my right rear tire was going down slower. So anyway, so I took it to the place up the hill and dropped it off, and dropped my little sweet Tawanda. I dropped her off, and so then they called me and they said that the screw on the left rear tire that they could fix, but the one on the right rear tire was too close to the sidewall, I think it's what it's called. So I had to get a new tire. So $188 later, Tawanda has one new shoe, and it wasn't even the one we thought it was gonna be. Ugh. But anyway, it's okay. It's part of life. That's why, thank you, Jesus, for Dave Ramsey and learning about an emergency fund. So, for things like that. So, all right, so let's do this. So anyway, yeah, so I got Tawanda back. It's a little after 11. So what am I eating today? Now, guys, I'm going to make a video just to kind of get things started. Not right now, but just to kind of a video talking about what my plan is and how we're going to do this, because I'm giving you a little cheat thing. Spoiler alert, that's the word. I'm going to have about 2 weeks of eating my meat. And then I'll be on vacation for about, with the family for about 5 days. And so it's just going to be, it's going to be what it is. I have no control over it. And then whenever I get back, I'll have another 2 weeks, and I'm not tracking. Because if I didn't have the family trip, then I would do 2 weeks of just eating them, my foods and not tracking. And then I would start tracking at 2 weeks after that. But because things are about to be kind of weird, what my plan is to do 2 weeks of just adding meat, not tracking, and then the family trip, and then coming back and eating 2 weeks of just the meat and not tracking. Because we're going to get these 20 pounds off. We done pussyfooted around enough. It's time to get it together. Did I say what I'm eating? Oh yeah, this is the lasagna that Mom made me. So this is the end of all the things. I finished off all the things yesterday, so there's nothing left in my house. So this is the last thing, but it's a noodleless lasagna. So this really is, other than the pasta sauce, this would be carnivore. Or very meat, because it's meat, egg, ricotta cheese, some other kind of cheese. I added some extra ground beef to it, and then whatever pasta sauce she uses, but no noodles. So, I leave early to go see my dentist today. I left my but I left my crown at my house. So I'll run home, grab my crown, let the dogs out, and then I will run to the dentist. And the dentist is literally like about 3 blocks from my mama, except probably a quarter of a mile as a crow flies, but as you drive, it's like a mile. But anyway, so I'll run by and see Mom and Missy if they're home. And then, and then I'll run back home and I'll meet you guys for supper. Hopefully they won't try to talk me into eating something. Maybe ham. I don't know. Anyway, but that's the plan. So I love you guys. And like I said, I'm figuring out exactly what to say, how to say it. And we're going to do this is all going to be, it's going to be in like a playlist here on my channel. So, new intro and everything just for this little series. So, all right. Love y'all. Bye. I'm at my dentist's office. See this wood paneling? This wood paneling has been here, and this floor has been here since I was a little kid. Same furniture. Everything's the same since I was a little kid. Probably the same TV and same hutch. So it's my dentist's office. That's my dentist's office. It's been the same dentist's office forever. And there's our lake, our little Jackson Lake. I used to ride my bike over here to his office. Like I said, same office, same building. It's hilarious. I think I've told y'all this, but when I was younger, I don't know, in my 30s, I complained about his wallpaper. And lo and behold, I come back 6 months later, ain't changed it. But anyway, so yeah, so now I'm gonna run over and see Judy. Okay, bye. Hi, I'm choking to death. Supper. I was talking to one of my friends, and so I've been nibbling. This was a pork steak, some ground beef, and some of the juice from the ham that Mom and my sister cooked. Now, I don't know how they prepare ham, like the stores, but there wasn't the glaze or anything like that. It was just, they cooked it in the crock pot, and then I just took the juice. So, pork steak, ground beef, and ham juice in this one. Guess what's back, baby? It's creamy time, hey, creamy time. All right. I don't know the flavors, though. I think that's my Elvis, let me be. Keep your filthy paws off me. Won't go to bed till I'm legally wed. I can't. I'm Sandra D. I don't drink or swear. I don't cut my hair. I get ill from one cigarette. Anybody remember that show? That movie? So, anyway, just what come into my head, so y'all have to deal with it. So, I think this is my Elvis. The banana and chocolate peanut butter. Well, oh, so my dentist got my crown on, so I'm a princess again. It's here, listen, right there. I'm a princess again. I don't wear my crown up here. I wear my crown right here. Anyway, so I'm going to eat, hang out with the dogs. That's what I know. Oh! You're going to be so proud. I went to my mama's about 30, 45 minutes after the dentist. I didn't eat a nut. I didn't eat no bread. I didn't eat no cheese. I didn't eat no Brussels. I didn't eat no ice cream cake that was up in the freezer. Didn't touch nothing. Go Terri. Go Terri. It's not your birthday, but you did good. Go Terri. Go Terri. Anyway, I tell you, it's the funniest thing. My boobs are so full. Like, I guess this weight that I've gained, it's in my boobs and my thighs. It's hilarious because I'm like, but they used to kind of hang like this, like a little pancake. Probably a little more like that. Right now, it's more like that. I'm like, whoa, you go, girl. You got some boobies now. All right, anyway, I'll shut up. I'll see y'all later. Bye.